We want to find the value of a, given that you have root of a plus square root of minus a equals 32. So let's have it to be solution. Now from here, let's have it as root of a plus, we can simplify this as a multiplied by minus 1, then equals 32. From here we have root a plus, we can simplify this as root of a, then multiply by root of minus 1 equals 32. Now remember that in a complex number, roots of minus 1 equals I. So therefore we can have it here as root of a plus root of a, then multiply by I equals 32. The next thing we can do here is let us factor root a outside. So we have it to be root of a. Let's open the bracket. This root a divided by this root a, 1, plus this root a I divided by this root a. We have only I left. We close the bracket. Then we have everything to be equals 32. Then the next thing we can do is we want to eliminate this square root. So we can take the square of both sides as this root a multiplied by 1 plus I, close the bracket, close it again, square, to be equals 32 square. Then from here, we can share this power as root a to the power of 2, then 1 plus I to the power of 2 equals, when you have this 32 square equals 1024. Then from here, this square root, we cancel this square, we have only a. Then from here, we can have this as 1 plus I, the expansion of this multiplied by 1 plus I, all in bracket, equals 1024. We have a to be outside. 1 times 1 will be 1. 1 times I, we have it to be plus I. I times 1, we have it to be plus I. I times I, we have it to be I square equals 1024. We have from here to be a into 1 plus I will give us 2I plus I square equals 1024. But mind you that when we have roots of minus 1 to be equals I in a complex space, this implies that we have minus 1 to be equals I square. When you take the square of both sides, here will be 1, here will be I square. So this I square equals minus 1. So we can simply replace it here as a into 1 plus 2I plus, instead of writing this I square, we replace it as minus 1. Then everything equals 1024. So from here we have a into 1 plus 2I. This will be plus times minus, we have it to be minus 1 equals 1024. So obviously this, we cancel this. So we're going to have here as a into, only we have 2I equals 1024. By opening the bracket, we have here to be 2ai equals 1024. So from here, we can divide through by 2. So by dividing through by 2, this will cancel this. We have AI to be equals 500. This 1024 divided by 2. We have this one to be 512. Now, we need to make sure that we have A, because we are looking for only A. So from here we have AI to be equals 512. Then let's divide through by I. So this and this will cancel. We have our A to be equals 512 divided by I. Then let's rationalize this as A to be equals 512 divided by I. Then let's multiply the numerator as I divided by, let's multiply the denominator as I again, as we want to rationalize this. We have A to be equals 512 multiplied by I. We have 512I. Then divided by I times I, we have here to be I squared. Then we note that when root of minus 1 to be equals I, this implies that minus 1 equals I squared. So by having it here, we are going to have our A to be equals 512I divided by, instead of this I squared, we replace as minus 1. Then we have our A to be equals minus 512I in the complex form. So therefore, we have a complex solution to be equals A equals minus 512I as this. We satisfy the problem given to us as root of A plus root of minus A that equals 32. This is a complex solution. And remember, in a complex, we have our Z to be equals X plus I. Why this is real part? Why this one is what? Imaginary parts, which simplify that we have a complex solution, which is equivalent to this as A equals minus 512I. So we have complex solution. Bye bye.